I don't drink, and you know it.
I've seen you drunk.
You've seen me drunk in the past.
Yeah, in the recent past.
Well, what does that mean?
You're on stage lying about not drinking. False.
Are we recording?
Everybody.
Oh,
Is this
we're
on?
not recording.
Okay. Oh, we are. Oh wow.
Are we recording on sound?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting my...
What are you getting?
Are you introducing the...
Yes. Hello and welcome to the podcast. It's Harriet and Sunil on Why Is Harriet Crying?
There we go. Lovely.
What's
I'm getting your Christmas present.
Oh, thank you. I've got your Christmas present. Oh, you haven't really wrapped it.
It's
just
wrapped.
no.
This
It's
is
just
wrapped.
come.
It's
No,
got a
it's
little
just no.
sticker.
That's just come in a. It's already just come in a.
I don't
thing.
believe in wrapping paper. I think it's a waste environmentally.
So do I. But I got environmental wrapping paper.
Why do you look so nervous?
I don't
what
know.
have you bought me?
Your hair just looks weird.
Well, you put the hat on me.
I know. I feel responsible.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can I open it?
Yes. Did I get you the milkshake voucher last year?
You got me the milkshake voucher for my birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the milkshake chain went under.
Did you ever get a milkshake?
I didn't get a single milkshake. You got me the executive pen set from Shake Away, which is a company that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Sad though, it doesn't. You're gonna have to travel out of. It does exist though, but you have to travel out of London. Is that the truth?
What have you got me?
Where's what you've always wanted?
These are really nice, actually.
Thank you.
That's your cat on a sock.
It's my cat. Your favourite cat on
I
a
watched
sock
a video
that you can
about
wear.
the people that make these socks.
Really?
Yeah, is it in America?
Yep.
Is it, though?
Well, I don't know.
Where'd you get them from?
They kind of posted it from America.
Why has she got her eyes closed?
Oh, it's not the best picture of her.
There you are, if you watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, nice
there's a
picture of.
it. That's
Really
lovely.
grand.
That's
Doesn't
really
she look very
nice.
grand? Yeah.
I think it's really nice. How long did it take? What was the delivery time, the lead time on this?
A few days actually, very quick. But quite. I don't know about the quality.
I think it's really soft. It's really nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't.
Have
know.
you got a pair for yourself?
No. No, you're the only one that has them.
So sorry.
You're the
what
only
have
one
they
that has.
done Here.
It's actually a
'Cause they've
full
cut-
360
for the heel
of the
section,
cat.
they've cut her eyes out.
Put.
They've cut her eyes out and left
Yeah,
them.
they've just blanked. It looks like she's wearing a balaclava.
Have you shown her these?
No, I haven't even shown her. You're the first ones to see them.
Thank you.
And you're the only one with my cat on a sock. So
It's really
There we
nice.
go.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much. Very
you're so
thoughtful.
welcome. Yeah.
You really were thinking of your cat when you made those.
no, you like what
Yeah.
you would want.
Right. Well, I'll get you something very boring. So
I thought you weren't going to get me something again. You never get me anything.
I had this in mind for you because I thought this would be very
Okay.
useful for you. I'll get you
That's
something
what everyone
useful.
wants from a gift. Yeah, thank you.
It's very useful,
Great.
but also
Yeah.
aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, great. I like that.
Now, you're a comedian,
Yes.
and you often like to write stuff down on paper.
Is it a notebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a pen, but it took me a long time to find this pen in the right colour.
Wow. Okay, great.
Because I thought this colour scheme. But no,
I would
let me
rather
tell you.
just open it and just be surprised. But if you want to tell me everything, we'll just.
So
I don't
the
even need to open
pen
it, do I?
Is like
Yeah.
is handmade.
Wow. That's. Is that what you want from a pen?
It's handmade, so don't lose it.
Stationery.
Don't look at the sticker because that tells you where I got it from, and you can't advertise them on the podcast without
Why?
them paying us.
But weird. What is this? Like beeswax?
Just
kind
open
of
it. It's just paper.
Well, it's not that much to open, really. I just got it.
All right, fine. Don't
It's-
open
you
it then.
haven't even
Open it on
wrapped
Christmas Day. So what's useful about this pad? Oh, go on. You're not going to think much of it when you see it, but it is Japanese.
It's just a black pad.
No.
It's-
Wait until you open it up inside. Why are you laughing, Elliot? This is a great present. It's a very useful
It's
present.
very plain.
No, but it's...
Does it have lines on? Because I can't write on things without lines.
What do you mean?
I need lines. Does it have lines?
You're opening it at the wrong end.
Oh, fuck. It's like a maths book.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with this?
It's a diary. If you want it to be. There's a little pocket
What
diary.
should have been is.
But
This
no,
is-
okay, look. I've got the bigger one, but I didn't want to spend that much money on your one.
Oh,
So
it's
you
lovely.
can just write
Thank
if
you
you want
so
to use it
much.
as a diary, you can just
Oh, yeah.
you might need reading glasses.
I don't understand how it
And a
works,
nice
so-
handmade pen. This is very expensive.
Pink pen.
There you go.
Oh, great. That is actually
That's
really
actually
nice.
handmade, so don't lose it.
Who made it?
Japanese man.
That's actually a really nice gift.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we get our guests on today?
Do you
I
want to
think
get rid
you
of the
just took
rubbish?
this a bit too seriously.
No, I panicked
like-
and I just thought, oh, fuck, I'll just get her a notebook.
Yeah.
And then I've had to make up a story about all the stuff that I bought and be like, this
How
is
long
really...
did it take you to find this notebook?
I've already got one, so I knew about its existence.
Right, and you liked it.
Yeah. It's got a lot of pages.
Is this leather?
No,
Is it leather?
it's not leather. I specifically couldn't look at the leather ones
Why?
because you're vegan.
No, I know, but is this leather?
It's not leather.
Should we get our guests on? Because I think they're waiting while we just
Yeah,
did
but
this,
we have to pretend they're not
yeah,
actually just
and
watching
they're not
while we
even
do
here
this.
yet. So, is that them? I think they're
If
here
you don't
now.
want that, can I have it
Yeah,
back?
no, definitely not.
You can have the pen.
I thought you were going to get me a soda stream. But I'm really happy that I do like the pen.
You told me you didn't want a soda stream.
Yeah, but you have to say that.
I didn't have time to get you the soda
I
stream.
know. Do you think you can get changed into those now?
No,
Later?
I'm not going to carry socks in my pocket.
Okay. Let's welcome our guests on. Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm moving it all off the table.
You wanted
before
more
we-
of a reaction from your guest.
No, I
it's
didn't.
It's a plain black notebook. I don't know what you want me to say. It's a simple, small notebook. What, like, am I meant to be
I
really
genuinely
happy? I
didn't
don't
expect
know.
anything more.
Okay.
But I'm very happy with the socks.
Great. Can we please introduce the guests?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please welcome our guests. We're very lucky. It's the Delightful Sausage.
Yeah. Come on in. It wasn't that stressful.
It felt really tense, actually. I
Well-
think you put a bit too much expectation in it. I don't know what you were expecting.
No, I didn't. I genuinely thought about it last night. I was like, what am I going to do? Because I promised her I'd spent a lot of effort on it.
Can I see the pen?
And then
Yeah, it's a good pen, actually.
we actually
You
got the
threw it on the
same.
floor.
No, it's over there. But we actually got the same train. We were on the same tube.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were on that tube, but I had your present on me because I just panicked, gone into town and bought it.
Yeah.
I had to go to Leicester Square for that.
Wow, Leicester Square.
I had to go to Leicester
Tourist
Square.
trap,
I had a
Leicester Square.
15-minute window, I thought.
Wow,
to
left
get in
15
it.
minutes to get it. Really put a lot of time into that.
To get it and then get
Yeah.
down to here.
I love the fact that you brought up that it's handmade, and that's an unusual set of words to associate with a pen.
It is,
but
yeah, as if it's a real
It is
selling
actually
point.
handmade.
But isn't everything kind of handmade?
No,
That is a really good point,
No, it's
actually.
not.
Yeah,
What's
but
that?
who
That's a
makes the
shit- that's a
machines?
terrible
Hands.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Machines
of course.
make
A
machines.
hand has to start originally.
No.
How did the metal get to be made?
Yep.
Yeah.
Science.
And who made the machines that are making them?
Yeah, but pens aren't
Hands.
handmade. There's no
made
hands
them.
touching them during the making of them. It's a machine.
Do you guys-
Yeah.
A
Do you
human-
guys get each other gifts?
I
It
wasn't
stopped.
planning to.
It stopped abruptly last year when Amy got me a book of short stories, and I went like that, and then the gift policy officially just stopped dead.
Yeah.
I don't like short stories either. It's not enough time to get.
Is it the format? Is it the format you don't like,
too
or
short.
what?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's too short. Too many things happening.
And I buy her inspirational books about women that
Lovely.
have it all
Yeah.
and manage their business well.
It's a really passive aggressive way to be like, look, you can do your emails and gigs. So why aren't you?
Yeah. What like Cheryl? Is it the
Sandberg,
Sandberg,
lean in,
yeah,
lean in.
yeah.
Girl, hashtag girl boss.
Yeah,
yeah.
Have you had that one?
I think that's one of them.
I think
Yeah.
that's one of
You
them.
got her girl boss.
I got another one called Just Really Get to Grips with Google Calendar. And please don't mute me on Facebook.
Not quite worked that one out yet. Still very much.
I like
muted.
these gifts. These are very much like our gifts, like passive aggressive.
Well, no, our
kind
gifts
of,
are designed to. You
Infuriate.
originally got the gift because you knew I hadn't got you one, and
Yes.
you wanted me to look bad.
Yep,
That's
absolutely.
brilliant.
So that's
yeah.
how it's
That's so
normally
good.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all your panic today
My
is
pure
really
panic.
unnecessary.
It's
It's just
you
I've
win.
created
You
it.
win.
I've won. I've won this Christmas.
She won.
So,
Can
yeah.
I have the, I'm going to take
And
the
win-
pad back.
You're not
I
taking
need
the
it.
fucking pad back.
Why
no.
not?
Because
You're not
I-
going to use it.
Yes, I am.
It's leather. It's leather. It's a
It's
leather
not
pad.
leather. You said it wasn't leather.
Well, I lied
Why would you get a leather pad? You know.
so I could have it.
Do you
And the
two
pen
do
is.
you mute each other on Facebook and stuff a lot?
I don't do
No,
anything on
I've-
Facebook.
yeah,
I don't
I've-
use
You
I
it.
should
don't-
try it.
Really helpful.
Before it gets
Yeah.
to this stage.
Yeah, we're too far gone. Maybe.
Should we start a sketch group?
Maybe we should start. What could be the underlight for bacon?
Yeah.
Does that work?
No,
I
because
don't
you're
know.
vegan.
Oh yeah, veggie bacon.
Veggie bacon.
We've copyrighted that and like loads of similar.
Okay, we can't do that.
Do you remember when 'cause Chris and I used to help Matt Comras run a gig called The Crying Duck? But now there's another gig in the north, isn't there, called
Burning
The
Duck.
Burning Duck.
Oh yeah,
And I
that's
don't
been
know-
around for a while actually.
Yeah.
Well, do we need to slap a writ on them or something?
Well, no, because we're playing there. What a great way to start talking about the tour.
They're in April.
So, good lads, good lads.
Thank you so much.
Sorry to bring that up. of
Oh
course.
no, yeah, you've made that really awkward there. Tour date.
Yeah.
Is that York?
Yeah. can't
Yeah,
remember
so, oh dear.
specifically when it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, let's just have a quick
Oh,
check.
no.
Is it in there though?
You must have read that
Well, I
book
don't
about
know.
Google Calendar. Really, it had an effect. I think. Yeah.
It's an absolute
God.
horror show. I don't know if
Oh, you
even
genuinely are
listen.
checking your calendar.
Yeah, of course I am.
Not
you've-
much in it, Ruby.
There's lots in it.
There's so much
That's
in
really
it.
There is a
rude.
lot.
There's
is
so
it?
much in it.
All right.
So we're playing York. Oh, this is so boring. On the Thursday, the 16th of April.
Do look them up.
Do look up if
Yeah.
you live in York or don't. You could
Just
travel.
look it up.
You could
I've
travel,
got a
just look it
smear test on Monday the 13th. If anyone wants to come to that, get your tickets.
Something
That's
to
my
look forward
mum's
to.
birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
what a way
yeah.
to celebrate.
Yeah.
Is that in your diary as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Is it
You
really?
share your personal diary with
Because
him.
we just have to do, because there's that a few just fake, because she needs access to my child, like to my babysitting calendar.
Oh,
and
right.
I need to know stuff like that that's going on.
Absolute horror show.
so
the only
funny.
line that she does is she won't let me put the tracking software on a phone.
I've
Find a friend, yeah, we
yeah,
can
we-
track each
yeah, we
other,
track
yeah.
each other.
Me and Bobby don't even have a shared calendar though. That's really. Do you actually write in like smear tests? Because I write in like codes, but you write in the whole thing.
Oh, big times.
Smear test, bit nervous about it. Make sure you shower. All the information in there.
all my periods are on there, so he knows.
It
Really?
just-
Yeah, because it's real hard just before the period. That's when I always cry.
What's it? What's
So
the?
it's just better that he knows
I'm
why
exactly
I'm crying.
the same.
What have you put in the
Yeah,
calendar
yeah.
for him to see at that point? Just like we blocked out the
Stay
day.
the fuck away.
it's just, yeah, it was. There was just a time when we were like busy and like sending emails and admin. I'm like, can you do this? And there's like radio silence for 3 days.
Okay,
And
right,
I'm
right.
like, what's going on here? And
I'm about to bleed.
Preparing for the blood. You're not allowed to leave. You have to stay in. That's the rules. You can't
Well,
leave.
it's lovely to know their working practices. Actually, I don't think anyone's ever asked you about your process, have they?
Not
Certainly
like
not
that,
in a
no.
podcast.
it's like
No.
90% knowing about periods.
If you want me to share it with you two as well,
I would like,
Yeah, why not?
I'd like
Why
to
not?
be in on the on the calendar actually. Yeah, I would
But-
like to know.
Because I get access to a personal one as well, I can see all Amy's solo gigs and how much money she's got, which is a real, like, I need to pull my socks up.
yeah, but there's somewhere you're like, what are you doing that gig for on Sunday? It's shit money. And I'm like, oh yeah, forget that you can see everything. So it's like, well, we could use that as a writing day. I'm like, no, I've got a gig, and he's like, I know it's 40 quid.
Doncaster, 40 quid.
You don't need to do that one.
And also the, like, quite frenetic schedule of, like, I'm in Aberdeen, then I'm in Devon the day after, and it's like...
Yeah, poor planning. I do that as
I'm
well.
bad at
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's because I can't say no when it comes in. Because I look and I'm like, oh, that's a free day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say yes, and then I don't look that the day before, yeah, you're in like Glasgow,
Yeah.
and the day after you're in Glasgow again. But you're like, Devon, yep, the day's free. Absolutely, book that in £40, you say. Thank you very much. Absolutely.
Which one of you? You? How long ago did you pass your test, Chris?
Driving test.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago now, just before.
3,
George
and
was
you
born,
were
yeah.
2.
2, yeah.
years
so both
ago.
very recently on the road.
Yeah.
And
But one of us is a
attempting-
really good driver.
Oh, can we
You.
guess which one?
One of us is a middle lane hogger. There's a-
I've been in a car with you,
yeah.
and I've had to calm you down at times.
Oh no!
That's when
What?
I just passed.
Okay.
But very recently, I had taken Amy and my wife to bingo. 'Cause we
Okay.
live in the north.
Lovely. Very nice.
And I just reversed the car into a wall. And it was such a... Because I really didn't want to take him either, because it was just like...
Yeah.
And all the... Because George had to come with us, so he's in the car seat. So
That's
all
your
the
son.
family's in.
Not
My
like
son,
your dad.
yeah. And it was humiliating. But...
Oh, it was really bad as well because, like, it was definitely going to be loads of money to get that repaired because he really went into
went for
the
it, did
wall.
he?
Like, he went for it.
You trying to go
Yeah.
forward?
No, I've got a narrow drive,
Yeah,
and I
no,
just
yeah,
went too
cool.
close into the side wall.
Yeah.
So
Did you repair the bodywork?
we did
You
like a
enjoying it?
fixed job.
Yeah, really,
It needs to
really
go to
good
the.
content here, actually.
Of course, because mine is on my
It's
road.
really good.
People just scrape along cars because it's quite narrow. So I've got a dent in it that some idiot's done.
That
Can't
might
do
have been
anything.
me because I
When
knocked
did you
off
park
someone's
there?
wing mirror once,
Oh,
and
right.
just driving past it.
Oh no, my wing
They come
mirror
off
is
so
tucked
quickly.
in, but someone actually scraped it on the side.
Yeah.
But my dad actually knocked down the wall of his local pub. He just drove into it. This was back in the day when you could have a bit of D&D
Yeah.
and
What's D&D?
drinking and driving.
Oh right, yeah. Well, I thought it meant Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
No.
That's
And it was a
mad.
company. It
Wild.
was a company Ford Sierra. So they just they fixed it and everything. But so instead of making him pay for the wall to be fixed, they got him a Christmas present of a trowel and some cement.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's how you deal with it back
That's
in the day.
how it runs
bit of a,
in the
bit of a
family.
joke.
Gift giving runs in the family, I think.
Was it a
Useful.
handmade trowel?
Yeah.
Probably it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Do you guys do you find working together easy or is it difficult?
I cannot imagine how people do more than two. You know, when you see a sketch group and it's
Yeah.
like 4 people, I just cannot get my head around that
Yeah.
at all.
What, just the scheduling, you mean? or
Yeah,
what?
it's just like the worst thing about all of it is finding time, and it's always time. Like, have we got enough? And now, in the early days, I was like real anxious about getting that time.
Yeah.
And now, because we've been doing it for 3 years, I'm like surrendered to the fact that you get the time, you do the work in the time that you've got.
Yeah.
But it's still not like easy going for you, is it? In any way?
No.
No. Still quite stressful,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
very stressful, yeah.
And that's why we meet in the middle quite well.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah.
What's stressful for you about working with him?
Pretend he's not here. Imagine
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not here.
Like you often do.
Mute. No. No, it's good. It is good.
Yeah.
It's obviously good. It's great.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
No,
So
Yeah,
overwhelmingly,
really
it's good.
Overwhelmingly,
Yeah.
it's good.
This
I
is
think,
damning.
But
No, I think what's to put a positive spin on it. I think
Sure.
one thing
Yes.
that works is Chris can be so nervous / anxious
Yes.
/ tightly.
would you say you're
tightly
comfort
Yeah, yeah.
eating right now?
Yeah,
You
this
can't
is,
be
this
eating,
is
is
part
it?
of it. This is part of it. That he gets so tightly wound about stuff that I can't be, because I have to be the it's gonna be fine guy.
Yeah.
He's always been that guy, though.
Yeah, exactly. But then that means that I'm the it's gonna be fine
you've
guy,
got-
which
yeah.
means that I actually become the I don't care. But now I think I've pulled so far the other way that maybe now I can't feel anything anymore.
I think
Whoa,
that's
you've made her not be able
yeah.
to feel feelings.
I think that's the
Yeah.
same with
Wow.
us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think-
I object.
Okay.
I've got better, no?
Yeah, no, you have.
Have I?
Oh,
Or
this
worse.
is exactly what.
Yeah.
Well, you've just come
exactly
off an
it.
intense period of working together. Like,
I think
haven't you? Like,
you've got better since you become a father.
Yes, maybe things are in perspective.
There's a bit more perspective there.
Yeah. I've definitely been the ups and the downs are like more pronounced than they used to be. I was very
Really?
anxious for consistent all the
Oh
time.
right, and now you have
Now I'm like
some
happier,
highs
but also sort of more
down.
down. Sometimes.
So I think me and you are quite
like
similar,
very-
and then
yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I think
Amy,
we-
you have
Amy
to,
and I
but you
play the
force
same.
each other into the opposite roles because of working together.
I'm not allowed to be anxious around you.
You get anxious. You hide it though. You don't want to
Yeah,
be
'cause
seen
I'm
as
not
anxious, but
because
you're
I can't
actually
be if
quite a
you're there.
panicker.
Because then you'll be like, "Oh my god, are you panicking?" And I'll be like, "No." I have to
Amen,
hide it.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it works. We're all
It's
here.
just the dynamic. We
It
don't even
works.
create any work together.
No,
apart
but
from this.
that one thing I think would be so nice is that you can share, like you can come off stage, like, and then you can be like, you both were there together, and you can
Yes.
both be
Yeah.
like, oh, that was bad, or
Exactly.
that was good, and then you have a
Yeah.
friend.
There's been a few times where that sort of misfired. There was once in Edinburgh, and it was like a really like high pressure show because of whoever was in, and we wear this skirt. We wear this both in the same skirt, and Chris was like nipping me in
Yeah.
the skirt, and I thought that was like a warning signal, like something's going
What,
wrong.
nipping, like biting?
Just like
Nipping,
that.
like with
Yeah.
his fingers,
Pinching.
just like
Oh,
pinching.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
It's
just
like a
like
soft pinch.
like a soft. It was a soft pinch, but so to me, I was like trying to work out what was going wrong. I was like, have we come out too early? What's
Yeah.
What's he trying to signal? And then so when we came off stage, I was like, what what was up? What were you nipping me for? And he's like, I was just having a real great time. Just wanted to let you know. I was like, right, well, I didn't enjoy a single second of that. So I was like, what's going on? Why is he frantically nipping me?
It's good. It's good. I think it's like, it's been very good to like share stuff like anxiety and worries and the good things as well. Like it makes it, it's
definitely.
not like the anxiety is manageable because I can be like, it's a sponge for that.
Yeah.
My anxiety sponge.
Thank you.
It is a
You just
sponge.
take it all in and then you have to
Yeah.
process it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when it's a good time, it's good to like drive home and stuff and just
Yeah,
talk to someone and stuff
definitely.
about it, isn't it?
And we're very sparing with our physical contact, so we'll only give each other a hug maybe like twice a year. So when something really good happens, we're like, should we?
Don't even enjoy
okay,
it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Never do that again.
And we once accidentally held hands for like a millisecond, and I just like I
nearly
walked
broke
off
up.
into
Yeah.
I walked off into a road or something like that. It's like,
How did you decide to start working together?
we both moved to Manchester. I'd left London, and Amy, and we both moved to Manchester at the same time. And originally, it started out as a night, and we were like, I want to start running. And I said to her, we should start running a night so we can meet all the people that do weird stuff in and put his feet under the table. And then quickly, over a few months, that started off as like co-hosting. And then I remember saying, I think we should do a double act. And Amy said, yeah. And we just not stopped working since. And then I haven't stopped doing stuff for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Which I decided to go to Edinburgh straight away.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's go. And then with all new stuff.
Yeah, because our first ever comedy night was in January because it's just come up, on the Facebook. Oh no,
Oh, memories.
Your memories.
on memories. Oh, it must have been December. So we started a comedy night in December. What an idiot does that?
16th of December as well. So it's like
What year was that? 2015?
4 years ago.
16.
16.
So what's that?
2000. It was 2016,
Oh, was
and then
it?
we did Edinburgh 2017.
Okay. Yeah, so we'd only been working together as a double act for like a few months really before we decided to go to Edinburgh. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Very brave
I
or
miss,
stupid.
Stupid.
I miss Footstool.
Yeah, I do.
What are you bringing them up for?
They were good, weren't they?
They were really good Footstool.
I'd say best
So
Northern double
Footstool
act.
were a sketch duo consisting of Amy Gledhill
Hi.
and Nicola Redman, who is Chris's wife.
So you prefer them to the one with Chris in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
I think they had a lot more charm.
but then
A lot less anxiety.
Nicola went and got herself pregnant, didn't she? So she was like, Chris, I'm pregnant, and I was like, that's great news. Amy, we're on. She's had a picture for 9 months. That's a funny way of what did actually happen. Isn't it?
yeah.
It's just quite. There's very much the atmosphere of those two ganging up on me a lot. And those two talking in private about how my mental health is and stuff like that. And being like, is he all right? Yeah, he's fine. He's like, it'll be being managed.
Well, myself and Matt Comras used to do that about him as well. At the Crying Duck.
Oh, so do you think you just create that around you with different people? Just
I've got a photo of us, all three of us, hiding backstage at the Crying Duck after we had one of the worst nights ever there.
there were some bad nights there actually. I remember. Yeah.
I think you were emceeing that night.
Yeah, that feels.
And it went so badly, all three of us hid backstage while the audience filed out slowly.
Oh.
Just between a curtain and some decks.
Just a single
Anyway,
file.
yeah.
decks.
Maybe we were more emotionally resilient then, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys cry much?
We've both had it. We were saying it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've both had a cry this week. So
Yeah?
that's good.
Yeah.
Really? At the release of tension or
It was like midway through, so did like 12 days of this run, and
Yeah.
it was like day 6, wasn't it? Something like the Tuesday, where it's just like late, like consecutive, like 12 going
It's
to bed at
long,
like 2 in the
yeah.
morning. Just
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gets to you a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sort
And
of feels like we've done a little mini Edinburgh.
Yeah.
That's a long run.
But it's more intense because while we're in London, we've tried to fit like other stuff in. So we've done like
podcasts and meetings and all this sort of stuff.
and it's too much.
Sorry.
It's just too much.
sorry.
This is off. This
No,
is
they're done.
horrible.
They
I'm
finished
really
the show
sorry,
last
guys.
night.
Okay,
They
great.
finished the show last
We're
night.
done now. We're finished now. This is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Wish you'd cry with me.
Me?
Yeah.
We haven't had like that intense period of
No.
working hard
Just do
together.
a podcast every
We
month.
do a podcast every month.
It's fine.
Yeah. Imagine
Very
if I was
low
so
stress.
relieved at the end of this, I cried on his shoulder.
Yeah, that
Oh my
would
God,
be.
that's over.
That would be weird. Do you get time off at Christmas? Will you spend time together or time apart? Do
Yeah, what are
need
you going to
time
do for
apart?
Christmas? What are you going to do?
My next day off is Christmas Eve, and I'm going to
Yeah.
go to Hull, where I'm from, for...
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just going to try Hull out.
Yeah.
Just see what it's like.
Capital of culture. Yeah.
That's really good things. So I'll go and I'll see my mum and dad for a couple of days.
That'd be a couple of days too long, won't it, with the parents? Well, it's like, it doesn't take long for you to be like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the first few hours are brilliant.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Not Amy's parents specifically.
No, right,
Parents in
right.
general.
That was Amy's
Yeah.
parents specifically.
I think we could definitely swap parents, and I think that'd be fine.
Yeah. I don't think we'd notice. to
Have
be
your
honest.
parents got like Wi-Fi and stuff in Hull? You got internet?
Yes.
Hull
Yeah, Kingston
has its own
Telecom.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Yeah. Its own Wi-Fi network.
Yeah, that's what I want to
That
know.
was a
Are they?
rude
Are they?
question.
No, I want to know if they're with Kingston Telecommunications.
Of course
For
they are.
God's
There's
sake,
no
no
other
one wants to
option.
know that.
Also, I don't have internet when I go home.
Yeah.
You don't have it in Bath?
No,
That you were
What?
getting it for your mum though, aren't you?
but it's like 250 quid a year. Is it worth it?
Yeah, so that she has connection to the outside world.
She doesn't use the internet. She doesn't know how to.
And then she's going to find out
Yeah,
what you've been
yeah,
up
that's
to all
the
this
problem.
time.
Keep it down. She might hear it. She might hear you from here. No, she found out. She found out.
Because in the nationwide stuff, because
No.
of being on telly.
No, she said some man came up to her in the street and said, "Your son's on telly." And she said, she phoned me. And she said, "This man just came." She said, "A fat man." She said specifically, "A fat man came up to me in the street and said, your son's on telly." And then he walked off. What does he mean by that? So I was like, "Yeah, I did a bit of comedy for an advert." And then there was like a period of silence, and then she was like, "All right, yeah, you're right for pants and stuff and socks." And that was it.
Oh my God.
So strange.
You should make her watch like your Edinburgh show or something, like at Christmas or like.
Oh. Imagine that. Imagine having to show her that.
What if she tunes into the Asian network one day and then just hears you?
She hasn't got a digital radio.
So you're keeping her.
You
Yeah.
cut her off. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're keeping her
What?
out
This
of
is
I am.
terrifying.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Your control.
She got Freeview. You can get a DAB on that.
But I bet you've disabled that.
No, I haven't disabled
I
anything.
bet you have. Bet you
She
put a
only watches
password and a
terrestrial. She just
password.
watches terrestrial.
So
Not
you-
5
You're
either,
on
because you can't get
terrestrial.
5.
Oh, you're on 5.
Can't get channel
So
5.
is
though.
it not wanting anyone to find out that's keeping you away from those terrestrial jobs?
The stuff
right.
you've turned
That's
down.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
No more. No more of that. Thank you. She can't use a red button either, so that's all right.
Have you taken it off? Have you
Yeah.
unscrewed it
Yeah.
from the remote?
Gouged it out with a scalpel. No, I mean, I haven't got the she doesn't know how to use a computer, so
Your advert is on terrestrial TV though.
she's probably seen it and not been like, what?
You don't think she'd recognise her own son?
Yeah, I think, well, because someone told her about it, so she must have seen it, but she's not mentioned it. But the neighbours probably don't know it's me either.
Yeah.
Because does my name come up? I think my name comes up on it.
I haven't seen any of them. Actually, no, I have seen one of them.
Okay.
People knew you were at my wedding. Like my
Yeah, they
uncles
thought-
and stuff were like, is that
Really?
him after the nationwide?
Whoa.
Like that, yeah. Apparently.
But your own mother doesn't know.
She
Your own
does
mother
know.
can't
She
recognise
does
you.
know. She's been told.
She's been told by the fat man on
By
the
the
street.
fat man on the street.
By the fat man. And what were you doing in Bath?
That's not going to work because they're recording it. So if it was just my voice, maybe, but it's like.
No, obviously, I mean you're vocally fat. not physically fat. You're vocally fat.
Fat vocalist.
Oh.
Do you do Christmas now that you have a kid, or do you still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
That
it-
feels
you
so
have it
grown
on
up
your
to
own
have
in
people
Manchester?
to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
We're not doing it
even-
this year. We're going to mum and dad's, but it's like there was a point in his lives where it's like my sort of older parents now, and me and my brother were both in our 30s, and we're sort of like, what are we doing? Like, what's happening now with Christmas? It's a bit sadder. Whereas now George is here, it's like we're back on.
Yeah.
We're going down to the grotto. It's,
Oh, I
And
like
this is-
that. Yeah.
This is the first year. So last year we knew what was happening on Christmas Day. It's like blowing his mind. This year we've got, because it's 3 and a bit now, we've got the build up. So it's like talking, it's like, my wife's like, no, we can't have that toy. You're going to have to ask Santa for it. And then he's like, Santa? He said, yeah. Like, so it's
Does
like
he get Santa and God a bit confused?
there's
He
like a
thinks
bit
they're
of,
like the same.
it's a bit of crossover.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Yeah,
isn't
there
it?
is, isn't it?
You ask
Yeah.
for things and they deliver.
Yeah.
and, yeah.
How would you feel if I dropped in on Christmas Day with a Nintendo Switch for him?
I love it. We would love to have you for Christmas.
No, I thought it would undermine your position as father.
Are you going to be dressed as Santa? But in that,
I thought you were getting a Nintendo Switch.
but I would take the humiliation because then I've got a
This
Switch.
Nintendo Switch,
I'd be
yeah.
I
like,
thought
okay.
you meant for your son, but no, it's for you. Yeah.
I've been really publicly just asking for a Nintendo Switch,
You
like
have,
on
yeah.
Twitter and stuff, and it's already been ruled. It's already been ruled out. But I need to buy.
By who? By everyone. Every
but,
single
like,
person.
My wife's not spending £200 on a Nintendo Switch. It's like just not on.
Okay.
And I need to get. I bought her some. She knows because she told me which ones to buy.
Fine.
Some very expensive slippers.
Oh, what are they?
Harbies.
Oh, those. Yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah, I got them on a Black Friday deal. So like originally
thinking about them.
£80, and then they were down to like 50. But it's like this year I've been.
Did I tell you about them?
No.
They're great.
You were
yeah.
talking about shoes a lot the other day
Yeah,
in Nottingham. You were saying, "Where are your shoes from?" to everyone in the crowd. It was really
Northampton.
scintillating things.
Northampton.
Yeah.
That's where they make shoes.
Yeah.
That's where they make. Is this another handmade
No, this
thing?
is true.
Yeah,
Cobblers.
Northampton's the home of leather shoes. That's where they first came up with the.
I would say
Yeah.
about 5 people in the audience were on board with that. Not many. Also, I've
Well,
got
do you know how
my
much
trick
they
with
are?
you.
And what?
Before I came on, you did such a dick move.
What?
You went. He was emceeing and he went, "Who in the audience is aware of Harriet Kemsley?"
Yeah.
2 people max went.
Yeah.
It's really silently, and then I had to go on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to undermine you.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I said, well, you should be because she's amazing. Please
Yeah, but there
welcome-
was like a pause where you were like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck."
Yeah, well, I dragged it back, didn't I? And you smashed it. I'm not an MC.
No, clearly. I thought you did it on purpose.
I think it's good to, with your friend, when you're MCing your friends on stage, it's often good
Try
to
and trip
undermine
them up.
them. Yeah. But if you don't know them, then obviously not.
Yeah.
But if it was my friend MCing and they undermined me, I'd be happy with it because it would be a bit more of a vibe to it.
It depends if the people you're playing to like are sort of in if they know you and the joke a bit.
Yeah, they weren't
if it's
in on the
complete
joke.
strangers.
I thought they knew about our podcast.
Why
are you
would they
laughing
know
at
about
that?
our podcast?
Because it's a very famous podcast.
Why'd you just look at? Who'd you just look at?
The audience.
all the cobblers.
It's just for you guys.
Yeah.
Size
No,
11.
so Northampton they're very proud of their shoemaking tradition in that
didn't know
city.
this.
That's why
That's
I
not true.
asked. It is. You don't know anything about it.
Neither did the audience.
They
You
did.
were saying, "I know you're really proud of
That's
your
worse
shoemaking."
though. They
They
did know about it. They didn't like it.
No, they did. They did. So a couple of people, the guy in the front row told me he had a pair of churches on, and they're like 600 quid a pair.
What?
So we talked about what he did for a
Mad, the
living.
shoes.
Because they're handmade.
Oh no, you brought it back again.
Bit of a sorry.
Everyone's just stopped. You
Well,
just killed the
I didn't know what to do with it. You brought it up.
We cannot process a world where shoes cost
No.
£600.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This is the world we live in, I'm afraid.
What's the most
Welcome to
expensive
the
pair
world.
of shoes you've ever owned?
Fucking hell.
I really having to
Big
think.
question. Big
You
question.
take real pride in your clothes.
Trainers,
yeah.
I genuinely don't buy expensive trainers. The most expensive ones I bought are probably 130 quid.
That's quite.
I usually get them on a sale, so they're usually less than half that.
I've got a pair of boots for £195.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're the ones that are made by Dr. Martens had a sister company.
In Northampton.
Yeah, called Soho Theatre, I think. So it's that because Dr. Martens is now on this international. It was all made there. Now it's like just all over the world in a big chain. So these guys are still like in Northampton, and they're like just made the same way. So they're sort of like off-brand, and they're
Okay,
like
yeah,
really durable, and they've made my feet hurt loads. I've not.
Yeah.
It's like-
So there you are.
So this is a real thing. Nottingham.
Well,
so
good.
no, Northampton. I get
Well, the thing
confused.
is that you can buy good, like handmade shoes there. Yeah, that's what it is. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the idea that you think it's good to buy cheap clothes. Not saying
Sorry,
you do.
when did
I'm not saying you
when did I
do.
say that?
Yeah.
But when people say, when
Yeah,
people
oh
say,
my
when
God.
people say, when people say, oh, that's very expensive for a pair of shoes. There's
Well,
like,
I think we can all agree £600 is very expensive for a pair of
It
shoes.
is very expensive,
Yes.
but that's probably how much, back in the day when you didn't have Chinese children making clothes for you, then you would have that would be the reasonable.
No one paid £600 for shoes back in the day.
No, but they
What
that
are you
proportion
talking about?
that
In
proportion
the
of their income would be
1920s
spent on
they bought
that
no,
proportion, yeah,
no,
probably would.
not
What's
true.
happening?
Probably would. I'm saying this is built on the blood of others.
We thought we had dysfunctional
Yeah.
double act mechanics down, but I mean this is a bit of an eye opener.
This is making us feel a lot better,
welcome.
actually.
And we always end the show on I tell a sad story to try and make Sunil feel something, because he's never cried since he was 8. So I'm going to tell. No, don't look at it. It's a surprise. It's a sad Christmas themed story to try and make Sunil feel something. So it might make you sad. I'm sorry in advance. A woman from Tosla offered her services as a grandmother for Christmas via Craigslist on Wednesday, and the post went viral after it was shared by one of the site's users. The initial listing was titled, "Anybody need a grandma for Christmas?" and was under the free section of the website.
This bullshit comes up every year. Every year they do this as a Christmas story. It's pathetic.
Her post read, "I cook and I'll cook dinner and even bring gifts for the kids. I just don't want to be alone because it hurts."
I'd be surprised if she'd come up with that herself rather than copied and pasted it.
The message ended with, "Let me be a part of your family."
Yeah. Every year they do this.
Bleak
Every
ending.
fucking year.
Craigslist user Carson Carlock was moved by the post and told Fox that he felt sad for the woman. "I go through the free part of Craigslist pretty often just looking for stuff because sometimes people give away stuff for free. And I saw that post and I was like, that's really sad."
Free labour.
Carlock said he was particularly empathetic after losing his elderly mother to cancer in 2018. The post was reportedly inundated with so many hateful messages and accusations of trickery that the woman deleted the ad entirely. A lot of people started sending her hateful messages. I understand that everybody
Keep going. Keep going with this Christmas story.
wary about it because there are a lot of bad things happening in the world right now. He said he made his own Craigslist ad in an effort to find the woman, and that too went viral with 2,000 people sharing it overnight on Facebook. "I just want you to know that you are not alone." His ad read, "If you
Why are you laughing?
find yourself,"
Why are you
because I
laughing at
feel
this
really
story?
uncomfortable because no
Why
one's
do you feel
responding. If you find yourself wanting to be a part of a family on Christmas, just reach out. When they finally connected, Carlock discovered the woman's name to be Carrie.
Carlock?
She is.
His name's Carlock.
I've been saying that lots of times.
Carlock? How do you
His
spell
name,
it?
Carson Carlock.
Oh, Carson
Anyway,
Carlock.
Carlock discovered the woman's name to be Carrie, but said she was having second thoughts about following through on her Christmas wish after the intense feedback.
That's the end of the story. She's having second thoughts about doing it now.
Yeah, because she wanted to be a grandma for somebody, but then everyone was so mean that she took it back.
That's fucking weird.
Why?
Can I be your grandma for a bit? Come on.
So did anyone feel anything?
Did you guys
that
feel
story?
anything
Did
there?
you-
I
did that
felt
make
Should I have
you-
cried there?
Warmness towards Sunil drop.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Why?
Because you were hateful. Your response was
I'm
hateful.
hateful.
Yeah, it was hateful.
I wasn't hateful to her. I was like, this story comes up every year.
She wants to cook and... What do you mean it comes up every year?
There's a story like this every year, like saying, oh, this sad, lonely person put up an advert and a family took them in.
No, but no family took her in. She just got
That is
abused.
pretty bad, actually. That is pretty bad that this year, it didn't work out for that person. That's a new twist on it. I'll give it
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Would you take someone in for Christmas?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Shall I
I'll
let-
see you then. That's easier than I expected.
Can you imagine Christmas at his house? Jesus Christ.
What? Turkey crown?
Just be
Big
like
trifle?
microwave
Big
lasagnas.
trifle.
Big trifle.
Big old trifle.
That should be your double act name.
Big old trifle.
Big old trifle.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much for having us.
Where can people find out about your tour dates?
On our website, which is www.thedelightfulsausage.com.
And they can follow you individually. What are your individual Twitters?
I'm at that Gledhill.
I'm at Topless Cantrill, which
Never going to change it, is
I
he?
don't mind saying was a mistake.
You can still change it. You can still change it.
I think
You
it's
could
got me
still change
classified
it.
as adult content.
All these people hoping for some pics, sexy pics, not getting the sexy pics, or maybe they are. I don't follow you. Maybe I'll follow you. Yeah, get some sexy pics. What are you looking at?
Just looking at, just seeing what I've got to promote. When's this out, Elliot?
This Thursday.
Oh, lovely. So, if
Elliot.
you're listening to this on Thursday, I'll be at the Moth Club on Thursday, the 19th. Then the Bill Murray on the 29th of December.
This is so dry.
I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how else to do it. Or you can listen to the
the
BBC Asian Network on the 4th of December on Saturday afternoon.
Who's
and
on
then 4th of January, sorry.
He's on it. He's got
I'm
his
on
own
it
show now.
with
then-
He Who Shall Not Be Named and Nim
Yeah,
Adedra.
he's not named on this podcast.
January the 5th.
Mhm.
Guess what's happening?
Bobby's birthday.
Yeah, but you and me are doing GNL as well.
No, I'm in Sri Lanka.
Right. So I'll be at GNL Comedy at the Camden Comedy Club.
Elliot, do you have any Christmas wishes or anything you'd like to promote?
Oh yeah. If anyone needs a grandson for Christmas, I can be hired for it. So thank you.
Thank you, Elliot. Oh, you're going to get some really hateful
You're gonna get
messages
some
now,
hateful
so
messages.
get prepared.
What's your Twitter?
Bring it on.
Elliot J. Fallows, bring it on.
How many L's and T's on Elliot?
1L1T, they can't do it.
Yeah. Tell him how to spell.
Thank you so much, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Everyone. It's Merry Christmas town.
Everyone.
Little lamb of my Bethlehem.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What was that song?